Hello, everybody, and welcome back to yet another political episode. Interestingly enough, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is officially on the ballot. Looks like, recognized by Wikipedia, he is going to pretty much do very well. As he is being included in major polls. But speaking of polls, we got some groundbreaking polls that's showing Donald Trump crushing Joe Biden in landslide uh, positions here in these states, swing states for certain. First off, we have a Trump win. First off, in Nevada and in the states. Now, Joe Biden has respectively been surging in the state of Nevada for around since April of 2023. However, this is the very first Trump poll since May. Donald Trump defeating Joe Biden by 11 points, 52% to 41%. That's a very good margin, and we are going to go over that right now. Basically, Donald Trump is surging in key battleground states in the 2024 presidential election. I personally think it would take a lot more from this New York Times and Siena poll, a lot of more votes to kind of sway it over. But let's kind of go over these battleground states. We talked about the Rust Belt a month ago, and now we're going to be talking about different battleground states altogether, starting off with the state of Nevada. Now, Nevada, in our wonderful, really bad county map from yet another political map simulator, you want to know how bad it is? Take a look at Connecticut. It makes me laugh. This is not what the Connecticut county map looks like. No, I'm sorry. No, it does not look like that. Do your job. Like, seriously. So yeah, I am not really happy with the update. It could have been much better. We deserved better from yet another political map simulator for waiting for this update, and this is what we get. This is just disappointing. But anyway, back to the video here. Nevada, it's much of a toss up. Well, toss up. It's a swing state. It's a competitive state in general. But we're going to be taking a look at the Siena poll, New York Times poll, suggesting Donald Trump win by 11 points and what that looks like. Okay. So I personally, obviously, Donald Trump is going to be winning all of the counties he carried in 2020, right? And this map has kind of been the map we've seen in the last two elections, and even some previous elections. We've seen Washoe County and Clark County both going to Donald Trump in this. And guess what? I'm going to do the candidates. We're going to do Joe Biden, update, candidates, Trump. Okay, I like this part, but it could have been much easier. But yes, so we got this map here. I'm suggesting, however, that things could play a little different. We're probably giving Washoe County to Donald Trump. This county has been toss up, and it has a huge dominant population. So I'm thinking, yeah, realistically, it probably looks like this. In other ways, going back in previous Nevada polls, previous Nevada elections, like for instance, let's go back to the recent Republican win that wasn't a toss-up, 1988. I believe that was the election where there wasn't really a toss-up in Nevada. It was a strong Republican win. Vice President Bush at the time won this state, 58%. He won every single county in the state, but Clark County was dominantly probably Republican at the time. So yeah, I just think 52% to 41%. I think it'd be pretty close. This county could possibly be tilting towards Biden here. So I'm going to call this a Donald Trump win here. So this is my prediction. If if the Siena and New York Times poll in Nevada is correct. That's what I'm predicting would look like. Let's jump all the way to the Keystone State of Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania has been trending Democrats. Democrats had a pretty good year in 2022 in that state. However, the Democratic Party of Pennsylvania is not doing so well after this election for some reason. And I would imagine, so taking a look here, we have Donald Trump kind of soaring the waves, 49% to 44%. Yes, it's kind of been back and forth between Donald Trump and Joe Biden in the state of Pennsylvania. But right now, the polls are suggesting, yeah, Donald Trump wins by 48% by a 5-point margin. So taking a look at this New York Times poll and what would probably look like. Going here, click on this Commonwealth state of Pennsylvania. No, this is not going to be. I do not want. Yeah. We're going to go ahead and give Donald Trump probably, like, this is supposedly a 5-point margin win here. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and give Erie County, just simply because this is the very first poll we're doing that isn't a toss-up. This is a 5-point win. And according to, Donald Trump, 48%. 2016 had Donald Trump win this state by 48%. 48, like 1 point. I think a way that we can get this state, like, let's see the margins here. Monroe County, where would that be here? Monroe County. Yeah, Donald Trump could possibly win that county. If this poll is correct, Donald Trump would be taking Erie County. He would be taking this county right here. Once again, being a pretty good toss-up. Joe Biden be carrying these counties. Bucks County, occupied, suburban, pretty suburban. I think it's possible that Trump could take that county. Possible. It's more uncertain here. Whoops. This one's supposed to be red. I think this one would probably go Republican also. We're going to go ahead and give Dauphin County. All right. So let's pull up more recent election results. 2016 United States presidential. No, not presidential. United States Senate election in Pennsylvania. All right. Get this election out. Yes. Pat Toomey kind of won by a margin, an interesting margin, 47%, and yet Katie McGinty still carried these said counties, 49% to 44%. I'm still going to call this one here. This is hard. We're going to go give Bucks County to Joe Biden. Let's go ahead and keep Bucks County for Joe. I'm going to give this one. So this is probably what our map is going to look like. I'm not confident with Monroe County right here, but it is possible that Donald Trump could possibly win this. He didn't even... Pat Toomey didn't even win this Monroe County. So it's like, I don't know sort of deal. But ultimately, it's kind of the toss-up situation. So we're going to go ahead and kind of just leave this here. This is probably going to be our map, the same map of the 2016 election. I know we're not all confident with this map, but it is what we got to do for now. All right. So we got Pennsylvania down. And now we are going to take a look at the next state, Arizona. So we're going to go to the Sunshine State. I think that's what it's called, right? So Arizona has Trump winning by 5. Realistically, that should be enough to take out Maricopa County, which is the only toss-up county in Arizona. The rest of the counties, the rest of the 14, I believe, know who to vote for. So, undoubtedly, with confidence, if this poll taken from the New York Times, I believe, is right, that's probably what it's going to look like. Like here, so 49%, 44% from New York Times and Siena polls. Yeah. So this is our results in Arizona. We go to the southern state of Georgia, and in Georgia, same deal. I think Trump is ahead at 5. I do think Trump has a good chance of winning Georgia. Here's why. They're like, oh yeah, Georgia has Atlanta. Yeah. It's pretty much left wing right now. You know, Republicans lost this big major U.S. Senate race last year. They can't win. Well, yeah, but that's because Joe Biden wasn't running in the race. You see here, Donald Trump, 44% to 36%. 15% is very good according to this Zogby Analytics poll, and it shows Donald Trump winning so far every race, counting Robert Kennedy Jr. If you count Robert Kennedy Jr., Trump's probably going to win. So you've seen major polls right now, 51% to 48%. This is a poll being taken in November, just today, from YouGov. I think that's the poll that just came out. But yeah, I think we get the point here. We're going to go ahead and give Trump, we're going to go ahead and give the major counties here, the big ones, if you will. These are the counties that, yes, Joe Biden will probably win. And that includes the Atlanta area. And, of course, this is over on here. So, yeah, it looks like that. And a good example of seeing what the map could look like is taking a look at the Georgia gubernatorial election. Yes, that's a good example. And it shows Brian Kemp winning a much bigger margin. Once again, like I said in the last video, Republicans in Georgia just want a Republican. They don't care if it's a Trump Republican or a Rhino Republican. They just want a Republican in general. Yeah, they care less. So we're going to go ahead. These two counties voted for, this is Washington. I know that for sure. These two voted for Herschel Walker in the first round last year. This poll is correct. We're going to go ahead and give, Washington, these counties. Even possibly this county. I don't know. I'm not so confident with that. Results by county. Yeah, that's the margin. The margin area right here. So we just need to. Yes, it's working. But it's only doing Republicans on the top. Okay, we're fine with that. Yeah, Clayton County's blue. DeKalb County's blue. We're just going to continue going down. Furthermore, we go down. The more we're going to get to the toss up, like Warren County. That's an example. Warren County is. Trying to think. Well, actually, Warren County will probably go blue because I mean they will vote for moderate Republicans. This county right here, they'll probably vote for moderates, but they're not going to vote for Trump. That's for sure. They can, but I highly doubt it. This county, Jefferson County. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and keep that for Biden here. What's it called? Burke County. That's going for Trump. Trump has reached the 100 mark. But yeah, this is sort of what I'm aiming at right now, realistically. Yeah, this area, Clay County, is also a toss-up. Realistically, I do think, let's see here, yeah, that area is going for Biden. We got that already. Sumter County, and then I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, Sumter County is also going for Biden. Yeah, this area, this county right here, this is going back up here. Yeah, that county's going for Biden too. So yeah, this is a good prediction for Georgia. I don't know why this one's red, blue, but that should be red. So Georgia and Texas are a pain. They're the counties with the most county. They're the states with the most counties. Yeah, not fun to click and all that, but it is what it is. So yeah, Trump. Okay, see what I mean? I don't even see the state border, so I don't want to click South Carolina. No, I don't see. I'm just gonna shut up. Yeah, you know. I think it's unanimous. Without state borders, I can't. It's very hard for me to find out which county belongs to which, and unless you're really from that state and you know your county borders and you know your precise borders very well, then it's not hard for you. I mean, I would be probably more expertise on when it comes to Minnesota. All right, so this is my prediction in Georgia. If this poll was correct, with Trump winning 5, like even if you go back to the 2016 election, that would kind of look the same. Realistically, 2016. Yeah, well, the 2016, the difference is there's Burke County, and Trump won that county, and this county has voted Republican in every election so far. So this county's red, and there's no reason why this county should be voting blue. As far as I know, this county isn't does not have an African American majority. So yeah, I think this is my prediction here for that. But now let's go to the next up in the poll, Michigan, and Michigan. Right in the middle here. They have Trump. It's 46%. Very close, very tight race. I'm not going to lie, Trump has seen growth in there, and I personally feel that this race is going to be very close. Very close race in the state of Michigan altogether. So we're going to kind of take a look at Michigan. 15 electoral votes, very crucial. Up for grabs here. When it comes to Donald Trump, and this is why Robert F. Kennedy must really you want Robert F. Kennedy to win here. It's because of this. 40% for Donald Trump, 38%. Yeah, it's close. And if realistically, if Kennedy was to be included in this, Donald Trump would win the state ultimately, and he would win all the swing states. It's a big thing. So this poll taken by New York and Siena has Donald Trump winning by lots. 5. Just same deal. My poll source is saying 46% equaling out. However, it's pretty safe to say that Donald Trump has taken the win here. If you had to choose a winner. Now let's take a look at 46%, 46%. 2020 presidential election in the state of Michigan. Okay, it's being a little slow. So yeah, I think it would possibly look like this. I mean, like this county right here could be possibly a good flip. I don't think Donald Trump could win this county. Grand Rapids county historically has been a Republican stronghold. However, it's shifted to the Democratic Party more and more every year. So I do think no, that's probably not going to happen. But what I think he can win is this one and this one. So we're going to go ahead and give Trump these two. Grand Rapids County. I don't know what county that's called. We're just going to call it Grand Rapids. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and keep some counties. He won in 2016 for Biden. They have grown precisely. Oh, see what I mean? No, this one right here. Yeah, I think this is a good prediction for Michigan. And really, it's not because of how many counties you won. It's because it's not about how much counties you won. It's all about basically, it's really all about the people. How much people in the margin you have carried in each county. So yes, Michigan, it looks like, will be carried by Donald Trump, as polls are suggesting. Here are our county results following this New York Times and Siena poll. Siena poll. So yeah. That's my prediction in Michigan. Let's see here. Our next poll. We're going to skip Wisconsin because Biden, well, actually, we can check Wisconsin, but I doubt we are seeing any growth. Yeah, Trump has been doing good in Wisconsin, but we can check, we can check, but Biden kind of has made a good appearance. Yeah, 47% to 45%, according to this New York Times poll taken. Let's just do Wisconsin, simply because it's a part of the states. It's not really part of the surge, though. Well, supposedly. Well, I don't know. I guess, you know what? Let's just ditch Wisconsin today. Wisconsin, they always get so much attention. Like, seriously, whining. You know, I'm just being facetious. But as a Minnesotan. But yeah, this is our prediction, guys, as we're running out of time here. I want to thank you all for watching. And let me know, do you think Robert Kennedy Jr. is going to help Donald Trump win this? Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next political episode.